tonight. It's been unseasonably windy as we look at Megan Rapinoe there as captain.
Immense success they've had at the youth level. Won the Under-17 Women's World Cup, runners-up this last summer in the Under-20 Women's World Cup. Can they translate that to the senior stage? They've only been in one World Cup, but I tell you what, this is a team that's fun to watch. It's creative, they're technical, they're confident.
Case of a very tight Spanish defense conceding in recent time. Good instinctive one-touch football around the edge of the diving run from her. She's got Rapinoe here in support, but they couldn't finish. Experienced. Lavelle here with an opportunity, deflects behind for a corner.
Good positioning by Rose Lavelle. That's the space exact.
Or Atletico Madrid, the two teams dominating the Pro League. There's a flag up here against Alex Morgan.
And the bar one being number 4 Paredes, who plays with PSG. Not a bad option.
Well defended at the right back, Torrejon. The captain not on target. Fair opportunity, really. She had a little more time, I think.
How about the confidence of Spain, though, when they can knock it? That first
goalkeeper came for it, didn't get it. It's come out here to Rapinoe, and somehow that Spanish defense survived that. The goalkeeper, Paños, really flapped at that. This goalkeeper, the number 2 goalkeeper, who's been brought into the team tonight. Meseguer's down injured. She comes from Alicante. I think that's why the coach has given her the job here, but she... Surely a free kick for the foul there by Putellas.
I think missing Ertz in that game.
Little woolly hat. Very advisable, I can tell you.
So much for the warm weather training.
They can get it right, the US. Rapinoe might have to go alone. She tries the cross shot. Will be a corner kick. Pereira got her foot in. They outpass most teams in the world. Rapinoe, there's in swing on that one. Wanted watching. In the end, it goes only into the side netting.
I'll tell you what, too, if you're another 16.
The free kick is given. Of course, the team that put the US out.
It's another to actually finish it.
Morgan offside. Flag that went up anyway. Which might have been just as well in the end. Blocked by Mapi Leon. And then long one-range shot from Julia Ertz, which fizzes over. Right-sided attacker. Do a report of the game later.
Bring her up here?
Yeah. Well, we did that with Megan Rapinoe, didn't we?
I know. That's when I had no voice. Was playing that night. WNBA champion.
Little bad-tempered exchanges. Rapinoe dug out a good-looking cross there. A win by Paredes. It's not really clear, though. Here's Crystal Dunn. Played in... not here, not today. There might be something going on here. Putellas with the... effort on goal, but at least there's Spain just baring their teeth a little more.
And really the best effort they've had on goal, even given all the possession they've had.
Jimenez is in the Spanish squad on the bench tonight. Crystal Dunn, might have verse ball to find Crystal Dunn. This is good from the US. You can dig out the right kind of ball. Morgan was waiting to let go with a header. It's Costa Rica, a 1-1 draw. They lost to Brazil and to South Korea. Here they're drawing 0-0 with the USA. A typically tight game between two teams who we think could be big contenders at the Alicante, Spain on the Costa Brava, where so far in the first ever meeting between Spain and the USA, it's 0-0 at half. Yet another new position for Crystal Dunn. She's so laying it forward. It's good defending by the lays it wide. Torrejon gets the crossing, and again Putellas, early ball in, and Nea had to do her stuff there with Mariona closing in on the left side.
What a good ball by Putea. We've seen her play a few of these.
Good opportunity here, and she's going alone here. And press, and that's an own goal in the end, but the US have the lead, and that was all down to a fabulous piece of work from Kristen Press, who drove at the heart of that defence. And really the goal does belong to her, even though it was turned in at the end by one of the Spanish defenders. It's really her goal.
Jill Ellis saying to us yesterday, Kristen Press's speed is the best on the entire team. And we said, really? And she said, yes. And I'd like her to show it. Well, here it is today in full vision. Look at that. All the way down. No one.
What was it, 33 miles an hour? Full of it now. Gets in another cross. It's away by Torre for purposes. Press finds another good ball. Morgan's in behind him and the flag's up. Offside.
Morgan is looking across that line, and she edged to her right just a little.
Back well there. Tobin Heath here. Morgan's closing in the middle. And it's well played by Pereira to get that one away. For the US, it all started with a goal. Crystal Dunn. Could there be a second goal? Not with a cross.
For Spain, just cannot stay with her. And you've seen, and especially as that first half started to wear down.
Against North Carolina courage. Good to see that it's never too late. And most so. Good business here though. And this time Naya is forced to make the save.
I think that's a big one for her there tonight.
Press to Morgan. Chance here for the ace finisher, not quite getting the angle right. It's Mariota, it's Andrea Falcone who's come around that far side. Right here, pass it back. Mallory Pugh had a chance. Julia Ertz has got a chance and has ballooned it over. Could have been two.
Much better movement by the U.S. What a nice ball that is by Alex Morgan. I thought if she was going to get to the top of the box, she might have been able to get the...
Giving that one away. Maybe Puteas is going to finish here with that good... Held it up well. McDonald plays it in again, and Corredex. Did that stay in play? No, it didn't. Press with the header at the end of it all. Just crept out of play. Good ball to find Morgan. Flag was up though, offside frustratingly for the US. That was a nice piece of play in the build-up though. And wants to go alone for that 99th goal. The goalkeeper made a bit of a mess of that, but got away with it. Seemed to go through her a bit, didn't it?
Yeah, she hasn't seemed real strong in the air, Paños, tonight. And you know, with
comes the US corner towards Morgan, who's offside. Flag went up straight away when the ball arrived. She's got to do her work, and she does that very, very well. That's exactly what you want your goalkeeper to do in this situation. 1-0 up, away from home, late on in the game. Come and get it and hold it.
And I've always felt this is the one question mark of the team, this goalkeeper position.
Oh, Paredes has got herself into trouble there. The free kick is given against Pugh. She looks a little aghast at it. There's crossing. There's still more work for that defence to do yet. It's going a little more direct. Maybe they do need to mix it up more, Spain. Maybe they need to get in more. Morgan, and now Press again. Oh, and just lost her balance at the key moment. It's gone out of play. Good. A lot of the players who've come on are aware of that, but the US have the win. They've bounced back from the defeat against France, and Kristen Press, the star player of the night, really coming on. A solo goal from here. She really ran hard at that defence, created all for us.